People are like, who is DanielleVictor? And I'm like, bitch, it's Danny with 2 N's. Am I a fashion blogger? Maybe. Am I a storyteller? For sure. Am I a badass bitch? Absolutely. So if you're smart, you'll subscribe to my channel.
Oh shit, I hit record. We're gonna have to take pictures after. We're literally just posing for a picture. Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel with special guest Randy.
Hola.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so you guys sent me 51 questions for a Q&A. I answered like maybe 10 or 11 in the last video. And me and Randy went out today and we decided that maybe we'll just hit some of these questions for a video. Because honestly, I haven't been out, so I have no new story times. I mean, I could dig in my past and maybe like tell you a story time, but like I've been busy. That sounds fucked up, but I have been. And sometimes I just need a break from YouTube. I just like needed a break.
And she's a mom now, so she has a lot more things that
I got a child. His name is Caesar.
And he's knocked out.
Oh, baby.
Can't even see him.
So tired. He blends in with the blankets.
He's done for the day.
What's one thing you wish you could have learned sooner?
Damn, deep thoughts.
I know. I'm like literally trying to think about it. I'm like, what do I wish that I learned sooner?
Damn. I know what I could have wished that I learned sooner.
Okay, well say it.
Well, I was waiting for you.
Give me some motivation. I have no way. I haven't.
Clearly, she hasn't filmed in a while because she has no thoughts right now.
I know.
But,
I'm like thinking about it. I'm like,
my biggest thing is I wish that I never kept friendships longer than what I have. Like, I knew that there were certain friends that I kept on a pedestal for a long time. And I always stuck up for them, and I always was a ride and die for them.
And it was a waste of time.
And it was a waste of time.
Yeah.
And as soon as I cut them off, now they're liking all my pictures, and like, and I know the next step is they're gonna be DMing me or texting me saying, "Can we talk?" But like, I feel like there's
nothing wrong with talking.
No, I agree.
Yeah. Like,
but when you know, you were more of a friend than the other side, then you know that's where you cut the line. I'm good with being friends, but not like best friends.
Yeah, I get that. That's definitely, I don't give a fuck about any friends I lost, so it's definitely not something I wish I learned sooner. I wish I learned, and I still wish I could learn about red flags. Because like, I just don't know how to read them. Like,
yeah. If
there's a red flag literally dangling in my face about someone, I'm like, Scary, you looking good. You want to be friends? You want to hang out?
I feel like you could walk into a red room and you still wouldn't say it's red. I'm like, girl.
Yeah, like, it's just, I guess it's the same thing as like knowing good people. It's kind of related to what you're saying, except mine doesn't have to do with friends. I just wish I knew when someone was like a shitty fucking person immediately. Like, as soon as I see one fucked up thing about them, be like, ugh.
Yeah. You have to go with your intuition and your gut.
My intuition is like, everyone, if I'm a good person, everyone is a good person.
And you've seen where that went.
Yeah,
many times.
And it's still going nowhere. Yay.
At least you got all those red flags to hang up.
I know. What's the most inspiring or powerful thing anyone's ever said to you?
Well, I know mine.
Well, if you know something, say it.
Well, I was waiting for you to
Don't wait for me, because I don't know shit right now. Like, I literally don't know shit. I'm like,
I mean, daily I get DMs and comments, and I feel like it's always the ones that are like, you have so much to give and you have so much potential, but I feel like I'm just so lazy that I don't give 100% with everything I do. And when I start doing it, then I get motivated. But then at the same time, when I get to where I need to be, I just stop because I'm like, I'm satisfied. And then a lot of people are like, you have so much more to give and so much more to push. just get on it. Like, you know, you do YouTubes. I mean, everyone's asking me, you do a YouTube, and I'm like, yes, I'm gonna do a YouTube. And then I get so close, and then I'm like, oh, I want to do this, but I feel like I'm so scatterbrained where I want to do this and this and this.
Yeah.
That I don't focus on one thing, and I need to start focusing on one thing and sticking to it.
Well, you don't need to focus on one thing. You just gotta focus on.
Well, one accomplishment. I feel like I focus on so many things, but I don't accomplish everything.
Oh yeah, but like.
And if I do, it takes a year or two.
Mine might take fucking longer than that. I think the most inspiring and powerful thing someone has said to me lately was, in the middle of a conversation, why would I stress something I have no control over? And I stress everything I have no control over. And I wish I didn't. So every time I feel like I'm about to be possessive or try to control a situation I have no control of, I'm just gonna try to have to think of that. Hasn't worked so far, but like I'm still gonna try. It's all about trying, because you'll fail 1,000 times and then you won't, right?
Yeah.
How do I get over a breakup?
I'm sure you know this one.
You have no choice but to. Like literally at the end of the day, you have no choice but to. Like,
that's the quickest answer you've given so far.
yeah, like it's like the only thing I really know. Like the only way you can get over a breakup is to know like you guys broke up for a reason.
Yeah.
Think about, I put it in this perspective. Every night you cry yourself to sleep about an individual, they ain't crying about you, bitch.
No.
They're probably not even thinking, they might think about you sometimes, yeah. I think about people from years ago, for maybe a blink of a second. Maybe I heard a song, okay? Maybe I saw something that reminded me of when they were in my life. That second comes and it goes, and then they disappear like they never fucking existed. So how to get over a breakup is know that that person doesn't give a fuck about you, probably didn't treat you good because you guys aren't together. Any man that loves you, or any female if you're a lesbian, or any man if you're gay.
I'm gay.
Anyone who you love, who loves you for you, is never going to have you questioning, how do I get over him? Because y'all are never going to be in that position to get over one another.
Yeah.
So if you're in a position where you have to get over someone, it was not meant for you.
Yeah.
It just wasn't the person for you.
I've been through a breakup, and I thought he was like the love of my life. I thought I was going to be married to him.
Same.
I thought that I was going to have everything with him. And I still to this day, I strived and I worked hard just to build a friendship with him and try to get my closure with him, which it all happened. And now we became really good friends, and I hang out with him all the time. But then now I look at him and I'm like, why the fuck was I obsessed with you? Like, there's nothing I want to be around you, like, within the emotions that I had before with you.
Right.
And half of the stuff he does, I'm just like, man, I was like, it's not even attractive anymore. Like, how was I head over heels for this person?
Yeah.
And even to this day, it's like he thinks that he could still judge me or say certain things to me to make me feel bad.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I'm not even with you anymore. You're still doing this. So like, it's easy for me now, but at the time when you break up, it's the hardest thing that you could ever go through. But at the same time, the past is the past. When you're broken up, you should just let it go. Yeah. Because if it was bad, it was not meant to be. And
not every breakup is terrible. People have cordial breakups, but the reason you broke up is because the magic wasn't there. Like, you guys could have fucked for a year, made love for a year, made memories, became friends. Because sometimes you do that with your friends, and then you realize, well, I love this person, but I'm not in love with them. And I can't picture myself growing old with them and reading books on the porch with them and having children with them. It's like a completely different ballgame. So not every breakup is one where you're like crying yourself to sleep. Some breakups are just like, I still love you, dog. I'm gonna see you in a couple years when we catch up for drinks or beer or something. I don't know. But like, I've never had a breakup like that. Maybe you have.
No, I feel like
I fucking hate everyone I used to date.
You're more of a crier. I'm more of an angry. Like, I have these pits of hell inside my freaking stomach and my heart.
I mean, I get angry too, though.
I don't cry very often. I get more mad and, like, I feel like revengeful, but I would never do it because I'm chicken shit. But at the same time, I just feel like karma will get them for fucking over, you know, someone sweet like me.
You smile like a psychopath. But karma never gets them. I swear I think about some dudes that I've been with and I treated them like kings and they're awful human beings, and I'm just like, how is karma, like, how is...
Shit, that's my alarm to wake up. I hate that.
Don't say shit. Don't say shit. I'm scared to see the rest of that response.
Oh, what a weird time to be talking about a topic.
I know.
Okay, back to
Wait,
the
hold on.
questions.
Feel my heart. Feel my chest.
Oh my god. Shit. Okay, back to the questions.
What's something that you've always dreamed of doing? I've always dreamed of going to prom.
Really? Yeah. I cannot.
And I've always dreamed about dancing in the middle of the street with a guy I loved, like Ryan Gosling, in the Notebook. Like cars coming and everything, so they don't like kill us either, you know?
That's cute.
I know. That's something I've always dreamed of doing. And like maybe becoming...
Is that 2 in a row? Or is it just the same one?
Randy? Poor Randy. He has to deal with me on a regular basis. Like...
what was the question again?
What's something that you've always dreamed of doing? Are we talking, like, I was thinking of like more of like a romantic way.
You are always talking about romantic
I love romance, but if we're talking about life things, I just always wish, I always dreamed of like traveling more, like making memories. Like I feel like I haven't lived. I haven't fucking lived.
No, but you're also scared of everything too.
I've dreamed of not being scared of everything.
Yeah, you need to conquer a lot.
Yeah, I know.
I would say, you know me, I want to take a picture with every wildlife animal, like a giraffe, a zebra, an
Me too, elephant, yeah.
I want to be with every animal and take a picture with every wildlife.
A tiger, Carol Baskin.
I want to do that. That's like my biggest goal, is just to go around the world and take pictures with the craziest exotic
especially
animals.
an elephant. That's my dream, to have their trunk like wrapped around. You know, when we were on Bad Girls Club All-Star Battle, we were on a ranch, and on downtime, like the interview rooms were by...
In like a stable?
Yeah, like right by a stable, so on the way to the interview room, if one bad girl was already in there, you got to wait outside. And I remember this one time, they walked me down, but the girl hadn't finished yet, and there was a huge, beautiful black horse, and she's like, he gives hugs. And I go, what do you mean? And she goes, just stand right there. And he came over and he put his head right here. And I was like, I wish I had my camera so I could document this amazing moment. But I have that memory for that's the only thing All-Star Battle was good for, honestly. Was that moment.
You mean?
And that's the first time I've ever told anyone about it.
Yeah, that's cute.
I know. I loved it. Well, we went to,
Yeah, you guys cleaned a farm, right? Or after animals?
Yeah, but that was like not fun for me.
Oh, of course not.
I was like, eh. Yo, let me just pet them. That's when I call Randy, like, yo, Randy, you're gonna clean the shit? I'm just gonna sit here and tan while you do it.
It literally happened today. Her dog took a shit.
In Hooters, at Hooters.
At Hooters, and we didn't, I had a plastic bag in my pocket, but then we were doing so many costume or wardrobe change, not costumes, because she doesn't wear costumes. But regardless, I was changing her, and I was taking stuff out of my pocket, putting it in my pocket. But literally, I took out the shit bag and put something else in my pocket. So when he took a shit, we didn't have no shit bags because I left it in the car. And so I had to come back. I was like, I can't leave shit outside. Like, no. Because I hate owners when I step in their shit.
No, I do clean up my dog shit. The bag was in the car, as he said. Like, and he's so smart. He grabbed the bags off the kitchen counter. And
we were there. She goes, I forgot dog bags. And I go, I brought
them. And it was literally in my purse. And I was like, what would I do without Randy? I can't even, take care of myself. Favorite thing about living in LA? I just feel like because there's always something to do. Like, you could never be bored here.
Yeah.
Like, you could never be bored here.
I was born and raised here, so I know all the cool, like, hidden gems that, like, a lot of tourists wouldn't know. So, like, little secret spots that, like, are kind of cool and away from everything. Like, today we went to this little hidden spot.
Yeah.
It wasn't crowded.
It was beautiful.
It was beautiful, and
I told Randy we need to start doing stuff like that more.
Yeah.
Like, instead of just going to, like, Melrose Ave.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like, nice to get out of, like, the city, and just, like, have, like, you know, feel the breeze of the water, because you don't get that here.
Yeah.
It's cold here, but you don't have that like breeze from the water. I still think we should go back to Malibu Beach, because my first time was like
We'll do that.
yeah, we'll tell that story another time. All right, we're gonna do a couple more. Ever consider moving to New York City? I feel like you'd love it there. Nope, never in my life. No fucking interest. No.
I feel like I started to like New York City, but I don't like it.
Say that again? What did you start to like?
I've been drinking.
I've been drinking. I've been drinking.
New York was really dirty for me the first few times I went, and I had experiences where the people weren't really nice, but now that I understand New York, I feel like I like it a little bit better. But I would never live there. No.
I would never live in New York.
That's not my thing.
Yeah.
I can't be too
It's
close.
overpopulated.
Yep.
I feel like LA is overpopulated, and I hear New York is 10 times worth it. Every single time I've gone, it smelled so bad.
Always. And there's trash bags everywhere.
I know. I'm like, it smells so bad here. I don't know how people deal with that.
It is cool to see how big the rats are, though.
I've never seen one. Never will, I don't think. Hopefully not.
Why is that one even highlighted?
Oh, I already answered it.
Oh, okay.
I already highlighted it. What's it? Would you ever consider giving a non-famous person an opportunity to take you out? I'm pretty sure I have before. Like.
No. I've never even had a
famous person
take me out.
Yeah.
I mean, I've hooked up with a D-lister. That's about it.
Yeah, I mean, I've hooked up with famous people, but I haven't like. They haven't like taken me, like I've never been in a relationship with someone and that was like super famous. So yeah, I would let a regular guy take me out. They're all regular guys. Celebrities aren't all cracked up to what a lot of them have fucking problems. Like therapy is needed. Mental illness is real.
It's real.
How do you tell your man that you used to be in love with that you don't love him anymore? Bitch, you say... Randy?
So my ex that I was crazy in love with, he found out I did OnlyFans, and he talked mad shit to me, and he was so pissed off.
That's who it was, your ex?
Oh yeah.
You didn't tell me that.
Well, he's like my really good friend now.
Yeah, but you didn't say your ex.
Ex.
You
But
said
I was
my
just
friend.
like, and he's like, we need to have a talk about this, and I'm like, there's nothing to talk about it. My life is my life.
Right.
And then he goes, you're gonna waste the rest of your life. I'm like, bitch, I'm 35 years old. I already wasted the rest of my life. I was like, I've done everything I wanted to do. I was like, now I just have retirement to look up for. So I was like, so I've done everything. I don't need to worry about what I need to do. So he's like, we need to talk. And 2 months later, I still haven't talked to him because I really don't care. It's not up to him. So I could tell him. Basically, that's saying I don't love you.
Yeah. Well, no, that's not saying I don't love you.
Yeah, it's like, I don't care about your opinions. I have no love for you.
No, but you can love someone and not care about their opinions. Like, Gabby tells me shit all the time. I love her to death. Sometimes I don't give a fuck about her opinion. But that doesn't mean I don't...
hardcore judgmental against you?
Yeah, sometimes. Fuck yeah.
I mean, yeah, I do see you guys fighting.
Yeah, fuck yeah. And I love her to death. But sometimes, like, she'll give me her opinion. My opinion is different. We can argue for 250 hours about our different opinions. But it does not mean I don't love you anymore.
Yeah.
So that's not how you tell...
I guess I technically still
Yeah, I think you just have a hot head, Randy.
I do. I'm an Aries.
Yeah. Oh, my best friend back home is an Aries. What the fuck? That's probably why we get along. I think, and I don't know because I've never been in a situation where I was in love with someone and wasn't anymore, because it's usually I'm in love with someone who is not in love with me back. I actually don't know if I've ever been in love. I think I've... Why have I been burping all day, Randy?
I don't know.
Ew.
It's better than Caesar. He's been farting all day.
Farting, yeah. He didn't even poop before he went to bed.
Ew.
I just feel like if you're in a situation where you're no longer in love with someone that you were once in love with, out of respect for that love that you once had, unless they're a horrible, horrible, horrible human being and they don't deserve an ounce of your attention or any explanation, I would just sit them down and be like, hey, I will love you always. Because there's a difference between love, you know? Like, you could be with someone and love them forever, but you're not in love with them. And I feel like if you are at that point, it should be pretty easy to sit them down and be like, hey, I am at this point in my life where I realize I love you, but I'm not in love with you, and I don't see the finish line with you. You might be at my finish line rooting me on as a friend, but I don't see my finish line hand in hand with you doing, you know, whatever couples do at the finish line. The Notebook, when they when they fall asleep with each other in the nursing home and die at the same exact time. I want a love like that. Do you personally know the singer JoJo? Heard she's from your hometown, Boston.
I love JoJo.
I love JoJo. Leave.
Didn't we talk
Get
about
out
this recently?
right now.
Yep.
Just take over the rest.
It's the end
of you and me. Yes.
Too late, and I can't wait for
you to be gone.
'Cause
Yeah.
I know
About her.
and I wonder why. I love JoJo. I said JJ. He loves JJ. So,
We love you, JoJo, not
love you,
JJ. We love you, JJ.
we talked about this in the YouTube that she does YouTubes and she covers songs.
I
and
don't
then
know why
also
she just
does-
don't sing her own shit. Make some new shit, girl.
Well, I think something happened to her because I watched a documentary about her, like what happened to JoJo, and it was like pretty bad.
Yeah, but you can always, there's always a comeback. You can
There
always
is.
have a fucking
Especially with
comeback.
a voice like that.
Yeah, she got a great voice.
Yeah, she's
like,
not
come
like
on,
one of-
JoJo, we're rooting for you. But no, I don't know her. Just because people are from the same city doesn't mean we like broke bread together or fucking ate
She lives here now.
tortellinis. Yeah, I know.
Maybe you
she
should
lives.
DM her.
Maybe I should ask her to be on Swallow It.
I agree.
And we can sing her song together.
Yes.
I was obsessed with that in 8th grade.
JoJo, we're coming for you.
Yeah, legit. Hashtag swallow it.
Shoot.
Worst name you could give a child.
Bert.
Blanket.
Bert.
Blanket.
Who named their kid Blanket?
Michael Jackson.
Oh,
His son's name is Blanket.
that's messed up.
I mean, I love blankets. Blankets are life, but Blanket,
So there's this guy named
peach, apple, pear, anything really. Light bulb. Like imagine, excuse me, light bulb, bulb. Like it's just like people be coming up. They try to be original, and it's just like that's not working
Well,
for actually anyone.
The couple that named their kid that has like the alphabet with letters in it and numbers. I was like,
Oh, Elon Musk.
is that it?
Yeah, Elon Musk and his baby moms. I don't know if they're together or
That is
whatever.
crazy.
But yeah, it's like I don't even. Oh,
Crop shot. Camera fell.
my thing is broken, and I spent so much money on this, and I have to buy a new one now.
And we're back.
So yeah, I think that's pretty much the worst name. And
I'm glad we were wearing pants. While I was wearing.
well, I'm wearing shorts.
Cut shorts.
Yeah,
too,
I'll probably
so.
just crop that though. But probably not. I always say I'm editing shit out, and I don't.
Right, always.
Anyways, guys, we answered a couple questions. I still have.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys had some lame ass questions.
I know. I need to do like another one. There was one Q&A I did where I was just like pissing my pants all the time. Like, where are the funny people at?
Right.
Send me some funny questions, bro. But yeah, that's it. Follow Randy on Instagram, Radjeeper.
Mm-hmm.
What's your OnlyFans?
It is Radbrodier.
Why would you make it so goddamn complicated?
It's gonna be Radbro shortly.
Why don't you just change it to Radjeeper?
No, because I don't do anything on my Jeep inside OnlyFans.
So? But people will be like, oh, that must be his OnlyFans name because of, you know?
A link's inside my Instagram, so follow Radjeeper.
Yeah.
And then go to the link, click on it, and it'll take you to my OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And I show way more than Danny does.
Yeah, he be doing way more than I do. I don't be doing much on there.
And she's
my
discussed that with you.
Yeah.
And she's doing it again.
Period. It's extra money. It's extra cashola. Yeah, follow me on Instagram, XXO Danielle, Swallow It Podcast, The Official Victor Twins, Little Caesar the Frenchie. Give this video a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Oh, thumbs up, thumbs down. But as I always say, if you're giving it a thumbs down, you probably shouldn't be on this channel.
Nope.
But if you are going to be here, hit that subscribe button, but also hit the bell, because if you don't hit the bell, you don't get notifications. And I've been getting so many DMs that none of you even know that I post because you're not getting notifications, which explains a lot of things that I've been noticing. But anyways, we love you guys. The moon and back.
Adios.
Peace out. See ya. Oh, fucking camera.